One can have faith, thinking it's delighting in God, yet it's not yet delighting in God. Yes, no one can please God without faith. But faith does not mean you are delighting. Faith does not mean you are delighting. God might be pleased because you have faith, but not yet delighting in you. Because faith has to do with what one confesses with his mouth. Meaning, with your mouth, you can confess your faith. And God can be pleased by what you are saying, but not yet attracted by him dwelling in you. Meaning he's still pleased. And that's why faith can be measured. Faith can be. Jesus said to them, if you can have faith that's small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, move, be casted into a sea. It's faith. And he comes again. He says to Peter, why did you doubt? Why did you doubt? One can have faith small as the mustard seed, move mountains. One can walk in the water, not permanently so, temporarily so, because it's faith. But you are not walking on the water permanently. Peter did taste such a faith. He walked on water, but he fell. It's faith. It's faith. So faith does not mean God delights in you. If I'm pleased with you, it doesn't mean I'm already delighted in you. If I'm delighted in you, it means I've already searched your heart. And I'm 100% guaranteed with what I've found in you that here I can dwell. But the lips, you can attract me with your lips. You can speak beautiful words with your lips. And I'm pleased, but I'm not delighted in you. I'm not delighted in you. So many apply faith. They please God, but they are still worshiping God uselessly. And many are deceived with such kind of a behavior. We have many Christians who apply faith, but when they worship God, they are doing it uselessly. There's no delight. There's no permanent relationship with God. Tomorrow they can doubt. Tomorrow they can turn against God. So faith does not mean that you believe. Faith does not mean that God has tried your heart. That's why several cases, Jesus would say to people, your faith has made you well. But the heart, oh, Jesus was not dwelling in them. Faith has healed you. But there's no a relationship yet. That's why some they would follow him, some they don't follow him. Now, faith alone, it doesn't mean one delights in God. You can have faith because you want the car. You can have faith because you want marriage. You can have faith because you want the job. And you can get those things. But you are not delighting in God. It's faith. It did produce for you. You did receive something from God through your faith. But did you delight? Did you delight? If we speak about believing, it's a level far beyond faith. That's why you never find Jesus say, why did you believe small? Because believing cannot be measured. Faith can be measured. When we come to the matters of believing, it's either you are a believer or an unbeliever. No measurement. Faith measurement. Small as a, but believe. No measurement. It's either you believe or you are an unbeliever. To believe, it means your heart opened to God. Faith, your lips confessing God. Believing, heart open to God. Now the delighting moment begins now. A relationship begins now. You can have faith and not have a relationship with God. You can have faith and not have a relationship with God. How many people did Jesus meet? He healed them. They didn't have a relationship with God. But he said, your faith has healed you. Apart from a relationship. Apart from a relationship. When we go to believing, now it's matters of a relationship. Believing in your heart. Now you are ready to delight in him. You are ready to have a relationship with him. Okay, let's take Mark 11, take it from verse 20. Say, I love you, Jesus. Say, I love you, Lord. Many Christians have faith. They have faith. And they're doing things through faith. But faith without believing, it's not complete.